NBA 2K25 is loaded with new features, and lucky for you, 2KTV is here to break it all down.
First up, let's start with My Career. When you hop into the city, pull up your map. You'll notice it looks different. It's designed to help you get around much faster. And check out the Boulevard of the Stars, a walk of fame with murals that honor some of the best players in NBA history. In the neighborhood, there's also a new look. Find a game at the courts or use the directory if you want to explore.
The My Player Builder comes with a new wrinkle. You can create your own build from scratch, but new this year, select a pro-tuned build that comes with an optimized badge set and signature animations. There's also going to be community builds again, but you'll have to wait until Season 2 for those.
Last year, Chris and Shakedown made their debuts as affiliation leaders for Rise and Elite, and we're happy to report that in 2K25, they're making a return.
That's right, Alexis. In 2K24, My Elite ended up winning 5 seasons, while Rise only won 3. I'm excited to take them down again in 2K25.
Okay, we'll see about that, Chris. Inside the city, the affiliations have brand new designs. Rise players will be getting buckets at a mech factory, while Elite players will be hooping in an old pirate fort. And while you're hopping into the Got Next spot, be sure to hit the rebound button to watch the latest episode of 2KTV.
And we have new ways to compete in My Career. The most competitive scene will now be Proving Grounds. You have 4 game modes to choose from, top-notch prizes to earn, and settings that suit the best of the best. The question is, how well can you play here?
Then there's Street Ball. This fan favorite mode is back and better than ever because in 2K25, you can now play co-op games with your friends, defeat the new bosses in new environments, and see how you stack up.
With so many new additions to 2K25, we also have to highlight some nostalgia. 10 years after their debut, fan favorite My Parks are back in 2K25. Look for these remasters in each of the first 4 seasons.
For more nostalgia, another feature making its grand return is MyCourt. This is your one-stop shop to practice your game by yourself, with friends, or even your My Career teammates. You'll find a variety of game modes and customization options in here, so knock yourself out.
For a change of pace, head to The Track. This indoor go-kart warehouse features new tracks and races every week, and a weekly 1 million BC reward for the fastest time.
Plus, there's the Triple Threat Park, where it's never been easier to go from My Career to My Team. Just enter the building right off of the Boulevard of the Stars, and you'll be transported to a rooftop court that pays homage to Rivet City from 2K16.
We're going back, baby.
There's so much to do in My Team this year, but we'll have more on that later in this episode.
Until then, maybe you're itching to build a dynasty and rewrite NBA history. If so, My NBA and My GM are the modes for you.
In NBA 2K25, My NBA Era's mode is back, and with a new era to choose from. Introducing the Steph Era. You'll start your journey during the 2016-17 season at a time when Steph Curry and the Warriors were cementing their names in the NBA history books. Do you have what it takes to stop or even extend their run?
In My GM, you can enjoy a completely redesigned role-playing experience. You'll choose the backstory of your general manager and work your way to a championship-winning executive. You'll be able to walk around the office and have conversations that...
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Schwartz and Ryan Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
Yo, yo, yo.
And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost.
Yo, 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 yo.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Yo.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Gray. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
When Plum takes a three, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Clarendon. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. The tray. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss.
Used to ball and mute yourself with all the extra talking shit.
The course of your career. There's also a new perk system that will give you extra abilities as you gain experience and accomplish goals.
And over in the W, there's a lot to be excited about. Your My Player will be on the pursuit of greatness, where each decision you make will shape the narrative of your illustrious career. It's not just on the court, though, as press conferences are new to the mode and play a big role in building your reputation.
When you get to the W Online, you'll be immersed in a jaw-dropping redwood forest as you battle the competition on an all-new court. Each season, you'll be working with the community towards a specific goal that can unlock fun rewards for your My Player.
Finally, we can't forget about Learn 2K. This is the best place for you to master all of the moves and combinations you'd like to pull off in-game. There's even a new mini-game feature to help you hone your skills.
Every mode has been revamped in NBA 2K25. Better to chat with than gameplay director Mike Wang.
2K25 is out now, and here to talk about gameplay is gameplay director Mike Wang. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV. I'm so excited to see you again.
It's so great to be here. My favorite place to be.
Well, we're talking a lot about the new game, so tell us about shot timing profiles in NBA 2K25.
Okay, right off the bat. So shot timing profiles is one of many new customization options for the user this year. So we really wanted this year to be all about accessibility and about customization, personalizing the game to your, the experience, to how you play and how you like the game. Shot timing profiles is the ability for the user to set exactly how much, basically, timing the shot impacts the outcomes of the shot. So you can play on real player percentage, which means shot timing doesn't matter at all. That's been in the game before. This year, what's new is you can choose from low, normal, and high. So if you're on low, it's going to be all about taking quality shots, high IQ shots, open shots with good players. And timing matters, but not too much. So you can make some kind of poorly some mistimed shots, but you won't make as many perfectly timed shots, if that makes sense. And then if you go to the high end, that's more like last year in 2K24, where you have to hit this little tiny window, but if you hit it, then you're gonna make the shot. So you're gonna basically dominate players if you can master timing, if you're really good at that part of the game.
So it sounds like there's a lot of accessibility for both newcomers and veteran players.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're new to 2K and if you were kind of turned off by 2K24 because you couldn't hit a shot, this is going to be a great year for you because you can just jump in there and put it on low or even normal, which is pretty much like with some of the previous 2Ks where it wasn't as harsh if you missed your timing a little bit. It's a little more forgiving, and it's just in general, the shooting model was completely rebalanced, really, to be better balanced from taking attributes and badges and coverage and your timing. It's crazy how good our fan base has become at knowing their shots. It's become an art, They play with they know exactly how to customize their shot, and they go to the shot creator and they set the blend rate. Another cool thing about the shot creator on there is we added a slider called the visual cue slider. So basically, last year you could choose between where in this shot animation you let go of the button, and that's the ideal time. So there's jump, set point, push, and release, right? If you have a custom jumper, you can actually set that slider anywhere you want. So if last year you had your favorite shot, but it's oh man, I wish it was just a little bit earlier, but not quite the other setting, you can set it exactly where you want now. So another customization option that our fans are going to really like.
Yeah, I know the fans are going to like that because they like experimenting down to the frame, Mike, to the frame,
Yeah, our skilled users are going to still dominate with shooting, but I think everyone's going to be a little bit brought down a little more down to earth of ratings matter and badges matter and taking good shots matters. So yeah, it's a lot better system this year.
Now, Mike, you know me, I love expanding the offensive bag. Let's talk about signature go-to shots, because I love this one.
Yeah, so if you don't know about these yet, so what they are is an extension of our breakdown dribbles that we added last year. So Flicking up on the pro stick, you get a nice size-up sequence. It's going to break down the defender, usually get you open. You can explode out at any time or chain into other moves. This year in 2K25, if you hold the right stick up, you have these signature go-to shots, which basically are the same thing, like a breakdown dribble, but then it'll directly chain into like a step-back jumper or a quick pull-up. And they're the kind of shots, like you're saying, in the bag. They're the kind of shots you saw, all playoffs long with like Ant. Tatum is a huge like off dribble, create a shot kind of guy. And so it's just another weapon you can use to score on people.
With the signature go-to shots, is that a different timing than a regular jump shot per player?
They do actually have larger shot windows, the go-to shots, because they're a little bit longer. Sometimes it's like break out whenever you want. So you hold down the stick. If some defender crowds you and you want to blow by them, you can just break out of it by moving the left stick and driving out of it. You can chain out of it with other dribble moves. And there's some really cool animations in there, all from Pro Play. That people are going to discover it. They're going to be able to just create some really cool sequences and new ways to attack people. So I'm excited to see what our fans end up doing with go-to shots.
What was the inspiration for these shots? Was it more of the evolution of Pro Play? Like, how did you guys approach a new mechanic for scores?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. So what the biggest difference now between how we used to make the game and how we make it now is we have Pro Play. And so every day we get these giant batches of animations from the league. Just like all these, just moves and shots and things that we've never really had in the game before. And so what we were finding was that there's all these awesome like shot types that didn't really fit into our categories that we had. Mm-hmm. So we thought, man, let's just make this new category, go-to shots, and then we're going to put exactly what Tatum likes to do, exactly what Ant likes to do, exactly like Jokic even has one. Every player has like these kind of pet moves that they do to score, and so that was just our way of making it accessible for everyone, an easy way to do it, and it's a fun way to play too.
Well, thank you so much, Mike, for joining us once again on 2K TV.
Oh, sure. I love being here. Thanks so much for having me.
Honestly, the gameplay felt great. A lot of the moves, the fluidity of all the moves.
But I ain't missed a bit in months. Did some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say.
bad is that?
Come on, y'all, come on. Hey, be up on MP. 2 to 4. Hey, come to me, come to me. Give me that. Get ready, get ready. Go, go. Watch the screen. I got him. Close out on MP. Let's go! You can't play with me!
Hey, yo, right here, baby!
10-8.
Hey, pick up MP!
Shut up! 12-8. 8-12. Help, help. What you do now? Top ball. Chase on. Hey, good board.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Hey, get on it, Pete.
Come on, come on.
No, don't leave MP open. Throw it up there. And it goes in. 14-11. Keep going.